On today's episode of Raider Replay, the boys soccer team recently faced the toughest team in the area. We'll see how they did. It was a rough start for South football, but did the season have a happy ending? How far did the cross-country team get in their quest for state? Recaps, gymnastics highlights, and some homecoming action next on Raider Replay.
I'm your announcer, Sadon New, along with Jordan Friers.
Hello and welcome to episode 2 to Raider Replay. My name is Jordan White and this is Jack Hockman, and we got a lot of great stuff today.
South recently hosted its homecoming game. It was pretty exciting. Let's check it out. It was a wonderful night on October 5th as Shawnee Mission South hosted Olathe Northwest on the eve of homecoming. South struck first after moving the ball downfield in the first quarter. Dustin King connected with Trey Amons on a 36-yard pass to the end zone, touchdown Raiders. But the point after is blocked by Northwest. Score stands 6-0. That proved to be a costly mistake for South. Now we move to the second quarter where CJ Krug is going to break away for Northwest. 47-yard run. Kick's going to be good here. Northwest up 7-6. Here's one of the top plays. Bad snap on the punt by Northwest. Trey Amons picks up this one off the bounce and he doesn't look back. Man, what a season he had. Touchdown Raiders. South is going to fail the 2-point conversion here, and after the first half, South's going to only lead by 5 instead of a possible 7. But let's take a break for a minute for some homecoming at halftime. And here's your homecoming king, Justin Holmes, and your queen, Kristen Gillespie. Congratulations, guys. All right, let's take you back to the game. Northwest was able to score another touchdown and get the 2-point conversion, making the game 15-12. And now towards the end of the game in the fourth quarter, South was able to get past midfield, but just could not convert on fourth down, turning the ball over, nailing the coffin in for this one. A tough loss for South here, 15-12. Now let's move ahead a bit to October 12th, where the Raiders took on the Blue Valley North Mustangs. Let's start things off with a little special teams here. North trying to punt, but Justin Holmes, he's going to reject that one, and it'll be recovered by Joe Cannon. Now the Raiders will take over on offense, and a big hole opens up for Brenton Burns. Raiders up 7-0. Back to the Mustangs. QB Matt Reed will call his own number here for a nice run, but maybe they should have tried that again. Jake Tannenbaum gets leveled, and South will recover this fumble. South didn't make anything of that, but another fumble here. This one's going to be picked up by Charles Roundtree. Dustin King to Deron Dangerfield. He shakes his defender for some yards here. But hey, how about some more defense? This time an interception by number 28, Julian Lewis. Now here we are in the second half. Here he goes again. Trey Amons, he's off to the races. South is going to get a field goal out of this one. Put him up 10-0. Now Reed's going to get this one off to Landon Roosevelt and make it a 3-point game. That's going to be a touchdown. But this isn't going to help their cause any. Justin Holmes is going to come up with the big sack right here. And in the final seconds of the game, here's a long pass downfield, and this one's going to be ruled incomplete by the referee, and that is going to do it for the Blue Valley North Mustangs in this game. The final score 10-7, and South will come away with their first win of the season.
Up next, we have highlights from girls gymnastics.
most successful team this fall at South is the one you probably haven't heard of. Shawnee Mission South, cross country.
Regionals for Shawnee Mission South couldn't have gone better for the Raiders. South came away with the regional championship, finishing first as a team. Individually, Kristen Gillespie finished fourth for the girls. The boys occupied 4 of the first 10 spots in the race. South's own Johnson L came in first place, followed by Jake Taylor in second, Andrew Stevens in fourth, and Peter Friedel in seventh. State was also a major success for South. The girls placed 5th overall, and Kristen Gillespie placed 7th individually. The boys, led by Johnson L, finished second at State. John finished third. Congratulations on a great season. On October 9th, the boys varsity soccer team went head-to-head with one of the toughest teams in the state, Olathe East. Let's see the results.
After battling it out hard with the Hawks, the Raiders remained tied at 0 in the first half. OE's first goal came in the second half with a breakaway from midfield. The Hawks forward will take this one 50 yards and finish it with a slow roller. Come on, folks, this is soccer. Put your shirts back on. Olathe East's third and final goal came with 7 minutes left in the game on a corner kick that just cleared Chris Mark's fingertips. Olathe East will hold on to that lead and produce a final score of 3-0 Hawks.
If you like what you saw, make sure and check us out at RaiderReplay.com or in the iTunes Music Store.
Next time on Raider Replay, we'll be checking out winter sports. For Jack Hockman, I'm Jordan White. We'll see you next time.